This is my audience. And let me hand over my phone so I can record. Hi, I'm Tina Howard. I'm a mother, a daughter, a sister, a grandmother, and a business professional, but I want to talk to you about being a daughter. I grew up in a family of 4 sisters, a dedicated and hardworking mother, and an alcoholic father, and I hated my father. I hated his behavior. I hated not knowing if he would come home on Thursday nights with his paycheck. I hated working many hours every week to give my paycheck to my mother to help out. I hated not being able to have friends to my house and not being able to go to prom. I hated sleeping in a 20-degree house because the power had been disconnected. When my father was 50, he took himself to rehab, and he was sober the rest of his life. He turned his life around. He started going to church with my mother. He had a ball with my baby niece, but strained relationships and resentment were still there. When he was 59, my father was diagnosed with dementia. This is a years-long and slow, painful journey for a family, but for my family, it was also a blessing. The last 2 years of his life, my father needed constant care and companionship. I spent many hours walking with him up and down the road, with him asking every 10 seconds, "Where's Mother? Where's Mother?" Worried that he had lost her. I would assure him and help him feel comfortable with what we were doing. This was just to give my mother a break so she could take a shower, make a phone call. He didn't recognize me, didn't realize I was his daughter, and I think that is some of the strain. So he would talk, sometimes about silly things like a child, but in his lucid moments, he would talk about his life and his struggles. One time he said, "I wish I had played with my little girls. You know, I had 4. In seeing his regret, his childlike perspective, and his pain, I forgave him. In the 2 years that I helped care for my father through this journey, I learned to love him. So why did I choose to tell you about this little sliver of my life? Because of what it taught me. I learned that familiarity does not always breed contempt. Sometimes familiarity breeds empathy and understanding and love. I work in a very large and diverse company. People from all over the world work together, different cultures, different backgrounds, and we work successfully. And I've seen again that familiarity can breed empathy, understanding, friendship, and love.